Welcome back, future entrepreneurs. Today, we're diving into 48-hour startup by Fraser Doherty, a no-nonsense, action-packed guide for anyone who is ever thought about starting a business but felt overwhelmed by the process. Author, the founder of Superjam, takes you through a simple and powerful roadmap to launch a business in just 2 days. That's right, 2 days. If you have got an idea and the will to take action, this book is your go-to guide. Let's break down the key principles, and by end of this video, you will be ready to turn your idea into reality in just 48 hours. Today's first lesson is all about starting with what you have got. Don't wait for the perfect time, a massive budget, or a full team. If you have, if you have an idea, you can start right now. Think about Fraser himself. He started Super Jam at the age of 14 in his kitchen using his grandmother's recipe. He didn't wait for the perfect setup, he just started. The key takeaway, you don't need perfection to get started. Just a clear vision and the willingness to take the first step. Next up, Fraser emphasizes the importance of solving a real problem. Your idea should address a gap in the market or make life easier for your target audience. He advises talking to people, asking questions, and understanding what they truly need. For Fraser, it was healthier jams without artificial ingredients. For you, it might be a tech solutions, a unique product, or a better service. The golden rule: if your idea does not solve a problem, it won't succeed. So spend time refining your concept to make sure it adds value. Here is where the magic happens. Fraser is all about prototyping and testing fast. Instead of spending months perfecting your product or service, create a basic versions of and get feedback right away. For example, Fraser started with small batches of jam and took them to farmers market. The feedback he received helped him improve the recipe and packaging. The same applies to any business. Build a minimal viable product, test it, and refine it based on real feedback. This approach saves time, money, and frustration. Fraser believes that branding is your business's personality. From your logo to your tone of voice, every detail contributes to how people perceive your company. When Fraser launched Superjam, he focused on creating a brand that resonated with his audience: homemade, healthy, and authentic. This is what made his jam stand out on supermarket shelves. Take the time to think about your brand. So, what's the story? What's your unique selling point? Make it memorable and relatable. Now comes the fun part: marketing. Fraser's advice: start small but make it impactful. Social media, email list, and word of mouth are your best friends. Fraser reached out to journalists, bloggers, and local stores to spread the word about Superjam. He even hosted events to showcase his products. The lesson here is that marketing does not have to cost a fortune. It just needs to be creative and consistent. And remember, your early customers are your ambassadors. Treat them well and they will help you grow. Message is to prioritize action over perfection. It's easy to get stuck in planning mode, but success comes to those who do, not just dream. Your first version won't be perfect, and that's okay. What matters is getting it out there, learning and improving. Fraser's journey with Superjam was not flawless, but his willingness to take risks and adapt made all the differences. As Fraser says, done is better than perfect. So don't let fear hold you back. Fraser talks about how constraints like limited time, money, and or resources can actually spark creativity. In just 48 hours, you are forced to focus on what really matters. For example, if you only have $100 to spend on marketing, you'll think of innovative ways to stretch every dollar. Constraints push you to be resourceful and prioritize effectively. So, if we recap, 48-hour startup is not just about launching a business quickly. It is about starting small, focusing on solving real problems, and embracing actions over perfection. If you have been dreaming about starting your own business, this book is your blueprint. Remember, first, start with what you have. Second, solve a real problem. Third, test, learn, and improve. Fourth, build a brand that stands out. Fifth, market creatively. And the sixth, take action now. With Fraser's 48-hour framework, you are closer to your entrepreneurial dream than you think. So, what's going on? Grab a notebook, set a timer for 48 hours, and start building your startup today. If you found this breakdown inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs that final push to start their business. And hey, what's your startup idea? Drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear about it.